We do a lot of things. We do 100 of things every day. But do you ever think which things are more important than the others? The priority is important. Preferences are important. If you try to do 100 things, you cannot finish all this in 24 hours. So what you have to do is you plan that you can do 8 things or 20 things or like that. Then you find out which things are more important, which things are more necessary, which things are essential, which things are optional. You have to select. If you talk about women, they are so busy in the month of Ramadan. I'm talking about Muslim women. They fast, they take care of their children, they cook, and they take a long time shopping. They have special fascination over shopping. They always visualize that they will wear those dresses on the occasion of the Eid festival, the morning of the Eid, afternoon, the following day of the Eid, like that. And they spend so much time on shopping. They match Q-Tex, they have different things, different colored dresses, they match up and all these things. And when they do all these things, they cannot manage all the things properly because they have children to take care, they have husband to take care, they have cleaning, they have cooking, they have washing. At the same time, they spend a lot of time on shopping. So when you take a lot of things in your hand and you're not planning which things are essential, how many things you can possibly finish in this day, you will fail to accomplish all these tasks. One stitch in time saves 9. So if you do things in time, that's more beneficial, that's more appropriate, they help much more. So if you talk about reading, you have millions of books. Can you finish all these books? No. So why don't you select books? If you are a student of psychology, then you have to read such kind of books. You have to find out how much time you have, how can you manage all these things. So you wake up in the morning and you do not have plans, you start doing one thing after another, you're doing all these things, and when most important things have come, your time is over. I remember when I was working in WHO, Alice Pope was the coordinator for East of Timor American people, and I'm the coordinator for the Bangladeshi interpreters. So I was interpreter coordinator. So one day Alice Pope wanted to go to 3 places in Dhaka, and I told her, don't try to attempt to visit all these 3 places because you cannot manage. Dhaka is full of traffic jam. So find out which one is most important. Plan with me, and you don't know the geography. Suppose you have something to do at Shahbag and you're moving from Gulshan, and you have another thing to do that's in Kollanpur. So you have to understand that Kollanpur is one way of Dhaka city and the other side is Shahbag from Gulshan. So if you think that you can finish both, no, you can't. You cannot manage because traffic is heavy. So if it is important to go to Kollanpur, if it is essential, then go there and do it. And if you can manage time, then you can go to Shahbag. If you can't, then don't worry. You leave it for the next day or the following day. Right? So she didn't listen to me. She started towards one place, and she understood that she could not manage it. And she told me to tell the driver to go to another direction. And then what happened, I moved with her all the day long. The driver was moving, the car was moving, petrol was burning, everything was going on, but we could not do any of them. She failed to go to any of them. She was going to one place, and in the middle she stopped it and she turned the car and she went to another place and she could not finish it. This is how what happened. The whole day was spent. A lot of money was spent. Everything was spent, but no work was done. So planning is important. Priority is important. Preferences are important. You have to find out how many things you can finish within 24 hours. And you have to figure out seriality. You have to understand different natures of the things you are going to do. So what's important is that planning is very important. If you do not plan, you cannot finish all these things. So in case of books, a similar thing. In case of shopping, in case of many other things, it happens. Even it happened, I went to shopping, and what happened? My wife bought things. She took a long time buying something, and when very important time comes, when something important she has to buy, she could not manage time. So it happens. This is important. So that's for now. Thanks for watching.